Okay, what was I gonna do again? Oh, that's so freaking nice. Okay. Final Town Tour. Protected Rusalka. Check on her in the fields. Help Usar find a way out of his contract. I might go explore the manor because why not? Help if getting anything. Time to look for the cat. I could also do Arben's story. I would kind of want to do a different outfit for that, but anyways. What mega stats? 2022. Okay. Wait, let's go to the musical school. Because I know there's an achievement for learning all the songs, and I think there's like 4 of them to master from when I looked on Steam.
Good evening.
Oh, good, she's here. Maybe I can also donate to the fund.
Hello, dear. Bon chant.
I need to see how much. I have 3.
Lovely night, isn't it?
So, about that instrument fund, I haven't donated anything yet. Here's a little something for the instrument fund.
That's so generous of you, Lisa. Thank you so much.
Okay, now I need to find a way to earn some more. Oh yeah, because I can forage and sell things. I'm gonna go do that. That time, because walking is slow. Please have no humans. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Oh. He looks like he's still hypnotized, so I'm just gonna talk to her.
Anything particular you're looking for?
Shit. I don't want to sell that folklore book. Can I buy it back? I don't think I can buy it back. Damn. Oh, I could buy it back. I'm gonna leave it.
Anything particular you're looking for? Come again soon.
Take a lesson.
Good to see you again.
Just starting to look more sickly. I'll take drink more blood soon.
I think I'm ready for my next lesson.
Marvellous. I'm so happy I managed to convince you to continue playing. Let us not waste another moment. Here is your new piece to study.
Okay.
There you go. Slow and steady. You have the fingers of a true pianist. So long and thin. See, you'll be a virtuoso in no time. Well done! See, I told you were a natural. Next time, we'll try something more challenging.
Okay, I'm gonna go buy some Cabernet. Well, actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna just go hunting for that. Because that's a easy way for me to gain nihilism without harming anyone, except for rabbits. Where can I have his hand? Damn, right away. Quick, before the invisibility runs out. I want to check on her in the fields quite a bit. Let's go talk to Uliana. She is. Her dress is so pretty.
The beating of little wings. Do they bring good tidings?
As requested.
Yes, yes. So much has been lost, but this mark, I know it. And what of him?
Shit. Shit. Screw it. I won't go up. No. She might know I'm lying, so I'm gonna let her know.
I spared him. He never killed you in the first place. It was an accident.
You did what?
Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't have told her.
Was that the right thing to do?
Task failed. Damn it.
Guess it doesn't matter. Even if I killed him now, it would be too late. I should head back to town.
I don't think she's gonna be too nice to me anymore. Just neutral. Liza brought Rusalka's Oleg's hand, but confessed she didn't end up killing him. In a fit of rage, Rusalka attacked Liza, after which she disappeared into the depths of the lake. You know, maybe there's a guide on this now. There is not in English. Makes status with pleasure. Okay, not everyone did. Okay, game is still too new. Well, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a save. Then everything I did today, I'll do again. Oh, no, it's too late to do a save, because I already, like... Shit. Well, I did go to the bathroom first, so I kind of want to try again. We'll see what she did, and then go back and see, cause I'm curious. Okay.
Thursday used to be my favorite day of the week. Still plenty of time to finish the work, yet so close to a day off. Now, every day feels...
I never said it out loud, but I suppose that's how I feel too, now that I don't have to worry about my mortality.
That's right. You are in a similar predicament here, aren't you, Lisa? Well, at least we both have a friend to share this experience with.
Indeed. Thank you, Petya. Hey, Petya. There's something... I noticed that you fall asleep on occasion. Do you actually need to sleep now that you're in a doll's body?
That thought never occurred to me. I just seem to switch off out of habit. Why don't we try an experiment? I'll try to stay awake throughout one day and one night and let you know what happens. Not like I have much else to do.
Sounds like a plan.
Maybe I didn't get him a sewing kit yet. No. I didn't. Or did I? No, I did.
Lovely night today, isn't it?
That's it. Okay.
Strange. Lovely
Thursday used to be my still plenty now. That's right. You are. Well, at least we...
Indeed. Hey, Petya. I noticed... Do you...
That thought... Why don't we try an experiment? Not like I...
Sounds like a...
Lovely night today. Welcome back, Lisa.
Hi there.
can change the colors? Oh no, I thought. I don't know. I don't know what I thought. It's odd. Hold on. I guess it kind of just bugs out. Let's try this one more time.
Thursday used to be my still plenty now.
I think it's a bug, so we'll just continue with what I was doing. I'll just have to live with my consequences.
Thursday used to be my favorite day of the week. Still plenty of time to finish the work, yet now every day feels just as the one before it.
I never said it out loud, but
That's right. You are in a similar Well, at least we both have a friend to share this experience with.
indeed.
I wonder if I'm gonna have one with Ursaka if it's just done. Yeah, it's just done. Damn. Shame that it's a bug. Well, if I do another playthrough, I can always just, you know. What else was I gonna do?
It's you. Hello.
She's still cold. Yeah, god damn it.
How are you feeling, Arbin? Ready to explore the graveyard?
Thanks for waiting, dear. Yes, I'm ready. Let's head. Here we are.
So, what do we do now?
Well, I'm assuming one of those graves must be what we're looking for.
Makes sense. Let's have a look around and see if there are any matches with the riddle answer.
I forgot the voice acting for that one.
You found it. Nice job, Lisa. But what now?
Look, Arbin, a keyhole. I think you know what to do next.
There goes my earring. Winged truth, reveal thyself. Shall we?
Is it a crypt?
Let's do it.
That's the spirit, my dear.
Oh, it's a whole fucking crypt. It's so dusty down here. There's some voice actor bits that didn't happen.
I should have brought a lantern.
I've got one right here.
Resourceful. I like it.
reminds me of where Lisa woke up.
What do we have here?
Well,
You can see for yourself. I need some air.
it's a note addressed to Arbin.
Arvin. I doubt you remember me. Or much at all of our meeting. I barely remember it either. Sometimes I thought it might have been a bad dream until I came across a portrait of you all these years later. I feel I owe it to you to at least record what I know of that night. As I sweep hair out of my face. I was young, only barely myself, and thirsty. Uh-oh, there was a bonfire. I remember the orange light shining on in your hair. I only meant to have a sip. I'm sorry, I almost killed you. I didn't want you to die. You were so beautiful and so clever. You didn't deserve to be killed by someone like me, so I turned you. Now I know I should have stayed. I was scared and stupid. I'm sorry. Even now, I'm too much a coward to talk to you. I've been watching you. Oh, really? Trying to work up the courage. I had the access to my friend's tomb and created the riddle to give me more time. I know I should want to talk to you. I just want to help you. I want...
There's a large ink blot here, and some water stains. Tears.
So it's friends
It
too.
continues afterwards.
Sorry. I don't expect you to forgive me. I never wanted any of this. You're thriving, even though I wasn't there. I'm glad. I'm so very glad.
The writing is getting messier and messier.
Who is it? I'm sorry. If you're reading this letter, then my plan didn't work. I was supposed to be here to meet you. Uh-oh. But every day it gets a bit harder not to greet the sunrise. Oh dear. I'm sorry. Be well, Arabin. Kenbish. Who is that? I should go check on Arvin.
You're all ready to go then?
Well, she knows who her sire is, but now she doesn't get to meet them though.
I'm sorry. That was...
Don't be. I should have known it was pointless.
There's no way you should have known it would be pointless.
I already knew he was a coward from the moment he ran away. Why would that have changed? But to go and just... You know what, lovely? I think we earned a drink. Would you care to join me?
She needs it.
That's an excellent idea.
Indeed. But this time, not at the salon. Let me think. You know, I've met so many vampires who say they miss the sun. I don't get it. Just look at the sky now. Millions of little suns. Who could grow tired of that? Shall we toast, lovely?
To the stars.
Sic itur ad astra. Not what you meant, I know, but it feels fitting.
God damn it.
That's Latin, I think.
Thus, one journeys to the stars. Virgil.
Just how many languages do you know?
Didn't I tell you? It's my special talent. Makes traveling easy.
Darn, doesn't even fill her goblet a little. Neutral now. go find what's her face at the bookstore. Elisa.
Elisa, fancy seeing you here. What are you reading?
The Crimes of Bluebeard. Familiar?
Who's an occultist would be the thing.
He was a terrible murderer. He'd kill his wives and keep their corpses in a locked room.
Exactly. But did you know he was a real person? Well, supposedly. I'm having difficulty finding evidence of his actual occult practices, or indeed between the man and the myth. Such is the way of folklore. So much knowledge lost to the shadows.
You'll just have to find it.
Obviously. Enough of this. I require a change of scenery. Accompany me, will you? Wait, I have an idea. Race you to the dock.
Oh, that's adorable.
I don't suppose I have much choice.
None.
I like how everyone's a vampire bat, but she's a fruit bat.
On your mark. Get set. Go! I must be out of practice. Quiet out here tonight. As usual.
It's pretty, don't you think?
Oh, very. So dark and inviting. Not that I'd recommend taking a dip.
Certainly not after Kupala's night.
There's an old spirit in this lake. Old and cold and hungry.
You mean the Rusalka?
Oh, you're familiar?
We've met. I helped her after a fashion.
You did what?
What? What's so funny?
Oh no, nothing. You're very sweet, Lisa. And very fortunate not to be currently rotting on the lake bed.
I like to think there was more than luck involved.
As you say. Well, what's done is done.
It seems what would you call it? Underworld is more expansive than I thought. Vampires, ghosts, Rusalkas.
Underworld. Fitting enough. Although, a little drab, don't you think? Doesn't really capture the romance of it.
I'm not sure I'd call it romantic. We are dead, after all.
Death can be romantic. I must introduce you to Shelley.
I love Mary Shelley, or Mary Shelley.
Considering my profession, I'm not all that fond of it.
No, I would have thought you might have gained an appreciation for it. Unlife, at least, if not death itself. Or are you dedicated to keeping one foot out of the grave?
Can't I have both?
Greedy.
What can I say? I don't want to compromise if I don't have to. I can appreciate the good parts of both worlds.
Or take advantage of them.
Is that right?
Certain tolerances, so to speak, that are harder to come by in the light. Certain indulgences that can thrive in shadow. I could show you, if you're interested.
Lesbianage?
Show me.
Have your first kiss as a vampire. Aww.
Well,
Lesbianage.
I liked it.
I told you so. You make a fine companion, Lisa.
You don't sound sure of that.
Yes, well,
What?
it's about my plan. The sunrise and all that. Tell me honestly, do you think me foolish?
I don't want her risking it.
I do. I mean, you could die. That seems plenty foolish to me.
Dream crusher. Oh my god, have him crush your dream. Crush your character's dream. I don't want her to die. She seems too cool and intelligent and better than the Countess.
Throwing your life away for something like a sunrise.
She does miss seeing it. Oh, that's what she wanted to do. She missed seeing it. Crap, I might have done something different. Oh well. I have to live with my consequences.
Thank you for your candor.
Elisa.
No, truly. I don't intend to change my course, but I wanted to hear what you thought anyway. It's going to be soon. I have almost everything I need.
Have you tested it?
Well, no.
Elisa, I can't stop you, can I?
I'm just worried about her. Like, what if it fails? I feel like it's gonna fail.
Of course not.
Because in a way, this is a gothic game, so I could see it failing.
I was sincere about wanting to hear your thoughts. But no, I intend to go through with this. It's far too late to stop.
Why are you so determined to do this?
I wonder. I never had much reason to see the sunrise when I was alive. Who wants to get up that early? But once it was taken away from me, I realized how little I'd appreciated it. Any of it. Ugh, listen to me.
I'm listening.
You... Fine. But you mustn't tell a soul. Understood?
Of course.
How old are you, Lisa?
Huh? I'm 22. Or rather, I suppose I was. Why?
Holy shit, she's so young. I was thinking she was like 24 or 25. She's the same age as my brother. I am a lot older than her. Oh my goodness.
I thought so. You're older than I am. Physically, that is.
Oh. How old is she? She looks older. Sounds older. Now explain when the Countess calls her daughter. She was only 18 or something?
And a doctor, besides. There were no women doctors when I was a girl. I'm lucky I even learned to read. A good husband wants a wife who can keep a decent conversation, you know? The Countess told me if I came to live with her, I would need no husband. I could even help with her business. She was everything I wanted to be. Intelligent, independent, strong. And in turn, I was young and pretty. Perfect for foistering all her insecurities and hopes on. I was too naive. I didn't even consider what I was giving up. Too late now, of course.
Elisa.
It's not like I even saw the sun that much as a girl. Always inside, sewing and playing piano and running around after little lady what's-her-name. If I saw the sunrise, it was because I was getting up early for someone else. I want to lie in the sun with no one to answer to. For once, to have it all to myself. Not someone's lady-in-waiting or substitute daughter. Just me.
She was a lady in waiting. making me kind of teary-eyed. I actually kind of support her doing this, even though I'm very worried for her.
Is that selfish?
I don't think so.
Even if it was, I don't care.
What? What is it?
Just me. I wonder. I'm going back to the manor. There's something I need to check.
What?
Thank you for the chat.
And there she goes. That was nice. Don't get yourself hurt, Elisa. Come back to me.
Elisa and Eliza. Oh my god. Elisa and Lisa share an intimate moment at the lake and had their first kiss. Elisa confessed her plan to realize her dream and see the sunrise again via a black magic spell. Yeah, Tesla Max, you missed quite a lot of stuff. But don't worry, after the stream's over, you'll be able to watch the video anytime for like within 2 weeks to catch up. And of course, I'm slowly uploading the past streams to YouTube. I have 10 videos right now to upload, and only 3 of them are up. And after this stream, will probably be about 3 more. I am. I have to find him again, but I haven't found him yet. No, maybe I could see if there's time to go to the manor. I feel like he's gonna be at the manor. Oh, wait, I want to talk to... Oh, nope, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like all the other vampires are a vampire bat, and I'm guessing she's like a fruit bat, because she looks like a different bat species than them. And I'm just gonna guess she's a fruit bat based on how she described the smell of blood or the taste of blood earlier in the game. I mean, it almost saw me change.
Excuse me.
Hope you had a nice visit. Glad to be of service.
There he is. I knew he would be here.
How in the world are you doing this? Sometimes I think you can fly too.
Pet the cat.
Oh, just listen to that purr. You like that, huh?
We're gonna put him again. Who's a good Augustus?
Oh, just listen to that purr.
Is there an open window perchance? Or I do too. I haven't had a chat since I was really small. Wait, no, you had to fly into the woods. I forgot about that.
Locked.
The trophy knows about us. Damn.
Good girl, Marta.
That she is.
Don't mind the cinders around my body.
How nice of you to... Seeing you always brightens my day, dear.
It's making me look brighter right now, too. It's a chocolate croissant I can buy, so I should buy one and give it to her.
Hey, Petya. There's something I noticed that do you...
Huh, that thought never... Why don't we try an experiment? Not like I have much else to do.
Sounds like a...
He's still being sus, but I don't think I'm gonna get any more until I finish more of... I'm not gonna talk to him. He's been an asshole, so, I'm just gonna file some lab reports. Okay, let's see. Quests. Check my mail. Oh dear. See how Arbin's doing. Find the cat again. Where the hell did I get this thing back? Check on Marussia. Nothing appeared to yet. Second piece. And go on the final tour.
Good to see you.
I was wondering if I could trouble you for another lesson.
Of course, my dear. For you, I'm always free.
Hunt of the nature.
There you go. Slow and steady. See, you'll be a virtuoso in no time. You keep impressing me, Lizaveta. You might be one of my fastest learners yet. Now, the next piece will be particularly challenging. Make sure you're ready.
Can we talk to her again? Or no? Okay, let's see. We have one coin. Dang it! I was gonna try.
What
to
an
give him
interesting
back.
collect. You can see him.
Try to kill it back. Well, she needs more blood, so we're gonna go do that. And since we can forage for mushrooms now, I can use that to earn some money. So we'll just do that. should be able to still gather mushrooms, but I guess not. Funny, yeah, this is also the best way to gain nihilism without hurting anyone. Fuck. I hit the wrong button. I accidentally clicked instead of hitting F. Did I miss? Maybe I missed my chance. There it is. You have to do points, so there's actions you can do that'll either give you nihilism or humanity, whether it's in dialogue choices or in actions. And most of my dialogue choices have gotten me humanity, and then I think I've only done one thing to get me a nihilist point when I chose discussion wise, but otherwise, it's mostly just been drinking from rabbits. Okay, let's go on that final tour and see what happens. Oh, that was covered at the very beginning of the game.
I was so hoping you'd stop by.
I wondered if it was a good time to continue our tour. I know I've taken far too much of your time already.
Please, please. I take as much enjoyment from our time together as you. Perhaps even more. Now the question is, where shall we go? You know, the creature you asked about before, the Nav, at the time I knew nothing more than what was in the book. However, I dug a little further and found that we happen to have our very own Nav legend right here in town, on Lover's Island.
How thrilling! I would indeed be most interested to learn more.
It's decided then. We're off to Lover's Island, where tales of our Nav await.
I wish we had the Hamza.
Ah, splendid. It's still here.
Is this something you've done before? Tours of Lover's Island for the local townswomen?
Ha! Only for those with a thirst for folklore, who also desire to spend an evening in a cold boat. In other words, never. Though I've made the journey alone many times.
Then I feel lucky to be beside you. Did you say a cold boat?
I did indeed.
So, Lover's Island. Such a curious name.
You will soon come to learn just how curious.
And you say this place has a connection to a Nav?
Yes, you see, a Nav is said to arise from a tragic or untimely death. A soul grown hateful towards those who enjoy the life of which they were robbed.
Very cryptic. And who exactly is this Nav in question?
Several hundred years ago, this town and its surrounding counties were owned by a cruel lord, a general. The Lord's most loyal underling was a man named Dragomir.
That's the nav that got us out of the crypt under the Countess's house.
Dragomir?
Where is he? Dragomir. There he is.
Yes, Dragomir was a native of town, and as such, he had been the Lord's closest advisor since being gifted with the estate.
Is that the Countess's manor?
With all his flaws, Dragomir had been vital in keeping the townsfolk safe from his lord's most vicious acts, redirecting his anger elsewhere.
And the island?
In his youth, Dragomir spent many a long day escaping to the island with his childhood love Elena, far from the eyes of their parents.
Not what I was thinking. Okay.
So this is an island where lovers elope.
You won't think it's so romantic when you hear the full story.
This sounds foreboding. I look forward to hearing the rest of it. Let's head out.
I guess we could learn about the grave over there.
Ah, we've arrived. Explore at your leisure.
I just got a message in a group chat for a trip I'm taking next year, so I had to be sure.
An old bronze candlestick.
Perhaps it is the very same that was lit on that dark night. Let us continue the tale. The Lord was known to marry every year, only for his wives to disappear, leaving behind terrible rumours of their demise. When it once again came time for the Lord to take a wife, Dragomir's childhood love, Elena, was a victim of the Lord's desires.
Oh no.
Such evil.
Enough to rival even the darkest of authors' minds. Though I'm afraid this is not fiction. Where were we? Oh yes. On the eve of her betrothal to the Lord, Elena plotted with Dragomir to elope together, leaving town and the cruel Lord far behind. They were to meet in the old abandoned house on this island, their secret childhood sanctuary. Now let us continue exploring.
An abandoned house.
I believe it predates the Nav legend. A hermit is said to have lived here during the Dark Ages. The Lord held tight patrols around the perimeter of his estate. The only route of escape was across the lake where no guards patrolled. Dragomir held watch duty outside the Lord's chambers that evening. He would have to wait until the dead of night before he could leave unnoticed. He would leave a boat for Elena to row to the island after dusk, where she would light a single candle in the window as a sign of her arrival.
Ah, the candlestick.
A beacon of hope on the darkest of nights.
Dragomir would meet her there, and the two would sail together to the opposite shore, where a horse and freedom awaited.
To risk one's life for love.
Would you do the same?
For the right person, yes, I believe I would.
Then this right person you speak of should consider themselves lucky beyond compare.
Would you?
Even if love were not a factor, I would do so, just to help her escape a cruel and undeserved fate. Though I am somewhat mistrustful of horses. Let us continue.
This right here.
It appears to be some kind of blade.
Yes. I'd say a spear tip.
That's what I've been thinking
The
too.
remnant of a bloody deed, perhaps. The tale continues. The hour approached, and Dragomir crept from the door of his lord's chambers, making for the lake. He arrived at the shore to see Elena's boat was absent. As to be expected, she must be awaiting him on the island.
All according to plan, thus far.
He rowed through the dark water. As he drew nearer, a light became visible, flickering on the island. Dragomir reached the shore and ran to the doors of the house, his heart filled with joy.
This is gonna be so sad.
You really know how to set up a character for a fall. I'm picturing him skipping with a picnic basket in hand.
Ha! It's a storyteller's #1 trick of the trade. The higher the heart, the greater the fall. Dragomir flung the door open to find no sign of Elena, just a solitary candle burning upon the windowsill.
Haunting.
Quite. What do you have there?
It looks like part of an old oar, preserved in the mud.
We are surely not the first to set ashore here under the cover of darkness. The door to the house suddenly slammed shut, followed by the sound of a large bolt sliding into place and a familiar voice. You dare try to flee with that which is mine? The Lord spoke, and Dragomir's eyes filled with horror.
I have a suspicion they aren't getting on that horse.
Now you will burn, spoke the Lord, and with that the house was ablaze.
Wish it was Dragomir's first.
Dragomir screamed in anguish as the cabin was engulfed. On any approach to the windows, the spears of the Lord's men would greet him. He was trapped. Dragomir burned to death in this very house, betrayed by his love through fear.
And what of her?
Elena was wed to the Lord that very morning, the scent of Dragomir's burning flesh still clinging to the Lord's beard as they kissed. Her fate after that day is unknown.
Shit.
Such evil as I've never heard.
Then you should consider yourself lucky.
And with that, I'm assuming, a Nav was born. One who knows only hatred, pain, and despair.
That would explain why he wanted me to go to the door with someone I cared about to burn the wreath. To feel the same pain he did.
Well, yes, according to the local residents, though I find the reality far more comforting.
Which is?
That Dragomir's suffering ended that night when his body could no longer take the flame.
You truly believe them to be tales?
I believe all folk tales have a root in reality. The often brutal conditions of our world cause such unspeakable suffering. This makes us look beyond our physical confines to find solace and justice in the magical.
Perhaps there is more truth in some of these tales than you realize.
What do you mean, Miss Morozova?
I suppose I have seen things that make me less skeptic.
I would be eager for you to share these things when you are ready.
Yes,